For this video, what we're going to do is show how to upload photos into your Picasa web albums, and then take that album and embed it into your website using Google Sites. So here we are. This is at the test page that we've been working with here at the this is the test site, and we're here at the test page for About Me. So this is the page that I use to describe who I am, and I ask to enjoy. Now, at the end of the video, we're going to have an album here that plays automatically, and that they're going to include photos that I've taken from around the classroom. So what we'll do first is come to a new tab. We'll click Control T for a new tab, and from there we'll type in Picasa Web. So when we're taken then to this page, we come here to Picasa Web Albums and click there. Now while this is loading, what we'll do is take a look onto where we're going to find these images. You can find them anywhere on your desktop. Actually, we can just use this page here. So here are some recent albums, some albums that I've uploaded in previous experiences with Picasa. And what we'll do now is upload a new album. So we come up to the button that says Upload, and the album name is going to be Test Photos from Classroom. Alright, Test Photos from Classroom. We can choose to add them to an existing album, but for this one we're doing a new album, so we'll select them from our computer. And here are, the file was on my desktop, and so we're just going to, for our purposes, select 3. And you can do that by holding Control and then clicking the 3 images that you would like. And so then I'll click on Open, and you can see that there are there's these 3 thumbnails are loading right now, or they're uploading now, and it says uploading 1 of 3. So that'll take a few moments to upload, and in the meantime, what we're going to do is get started with putting it, getting the web page ready to embed the code. So we come over here back to the About Me page, and we come up to the editor where you see Edit Page. So we'll click on Edit Page, and then we'll be given the options that we had talked about from before. There's a variety of different ways that you can insert Picasa web albums onto a website. One way is that you can come over to where it says Insert, and then you'll come down here to Picasa Web Slideshow, and if you click on that, then it will bring up the different photo albums that you have that are uploaded into Picasa Web. And actually this is the one that is uploading right now, but you can see the other ones that we had from before. So you can hit cancel for that. Another way that you can do it, and this is actually the way that we're going to be working with it for today, is you click on the HTML, and you can see this is like the backbone of, or the nuts and bolts for what is in the website. And so what we're going to be doing is we're going to insert our HTML code right underneath of that last break. So at this point, the Picasa web album should be uploaded. We'll come back to our page here, and this was Test Photos from the Classroom, and these 3 images are uploaded, and we'll click OK there. So we'll come back to My Photos tab, and you can see that here are the 3 images that we had uploaded from my computer earlier from there. There's a variety of different things you can do with Picasa, and I'll just show you really briefly from some other things that we can have. Album properties, you can look at you can change the cover image for the album. You can include a map for where the album was taken. You can include captions, delete, download to Picasa. That's the program that Google offers. You can print the images, make a collage or movie. So for these, what I want to show very briefly for our assignment, we had to we're going to be explaining using a title or a caption for each of the images that we have. So I'll just say quickly what is a title for these ones. This is the desks. Here's the chalkboard, and one more of desks. Desks number 2. And so these captions will be playing as as the slideshow moves throughout the page. So we'll click done. We've got our 3 captions there, and we can see that they've shown up there. All right, so what we're going to do now is I'm just going to make this a little bit larger so we can kind of see what we're working with here. So here's desks number 2, chalkboard, and the first desk's image. So what we'll do is we'll come over to the sharing settings, and we've got to make sure that this is public and open so that people can see it on the website. So we need to come down, hit cancel again, just where this lock button is, click on edit, and then make sure that it is public on the web. There's also some other options there too. You can do limited to anyone with a link, people at AISJ, people at the AISJ with the link, or only you. Whatever your preferences are for your web page, you just need to make sure that it is open to the people who need to see it. Okay, so for our purposes, we're going to click public on the web and hit save changes. All right, now what we do is we come to this area that says link this album, and you can see that there's one with this is a URL and then the embed code. And actually what we're going to do is select where it says embed slideshow, because that's what we're going to be doing on our web page over here. This is where the embed HTML embedding takes place. So we come back over to the web page, and this is 288 pixels, so we're going to make it a little bit larger. We'll say it is extra large. Alright, and we want to be auto-playing the images as they go. We'll show captions, and we're not going to be working with MySpace. So now what we do is we take this code that has been developed, or that has now been created through Google. We select all of it and copy it. We bring it back over to our web page that we're working with, and we click paste. And so here is the embed code that we've been working with just recently, and so then we hit OK, and we're going to center it, and we'll click save. And now what we have is the album that was some pictures that were formerly on my desktop, and now they have been uploaded onto this web page, and as they scroll through the album, or as the album scrolls through, you can see the captions here. We'll just hit refresh just so that it can be seen again. So when somebody comes directly to the page, then the album will start. The images the images will progress automatically, and then when it finishes, you can have the option to restart it. So that's how we upload images, or how we embed a web album into your Google site using Picasa Web.